Hi Libra, welcome to a mini reading. Welcome to this video. My name is Mira. This is Age of Aquarius Oracle, and we are doing all signs, or in this one video, probably 3 signs: so Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Mini readings. These messages are timeless. I'm going to use some dice, runes, astrological dice, and story dice. And when I was preparing and getting the dice from my bowl and where I keep the stuff, those 2 ducks fell out. Even though I don't think this is a duck. This is probably a chicken. But I was getting ducks in a row, and then also this little heart came out. So I'm going to keep it here for you. Okay, so no row. Okay, and let's roll the dice. So, what are the messages for Libra? Okay. Okay, let's use this pen. Where do we start? Okay, let's start with astrological dice because that's how I did it. I'm sorry, I just finished a weird love reading, and I got so hot, and I for the last 10 minutes I'm like burping ton of energy. It's yeah, weird. Anyway, Pisces, 9th house, which is also coming up quite a lot, I think, in the previous mini readings, these zodiac readings. So this is about higher learning or education, but also, travel and general wisdom. And this is, what is this? Is it Neptune? Is it Uranus? Yeah, Uranus. Some of them make the circle smaller, some of them bigger. All right. So there's a change. Uranus, innovation, change, freedom. We have a Wunyo here, which is about harmony, success, and celebration. But here we have Hagalas. And that's a tower moment, basically. Hagalas is hail, disruption, upheaval. It's crisis. But it's also, as I said, a catalyst, because a tower is a catalyst. It's here with Pisces. It's a mutable water sign. And it is about potential or fertility, but it's next to, I mean, this cannot be in reverse. It's always a positive one, but it is next. And a duck, a beautiful synchronicity came out for you as well. Next to a sad face and balloons. So maybe something in your long-term goals isn't going the way you were hoping or expecting. Uh, the change that we have is sort of between oh, it's a robot, but it's symbolizing drudgery. Okay, interesting. Something you don't want to do. I don't know if you know the where the word robot comes from, and it's from a novel by Karel Čapek, and it's actually evolved from the Czech word robota, which means work, the activity that you are doing, like hard work. So the robot is there to do the work we don't want to do, or is too difficult for us. Some sort of I don't know, what I'm getting is that you are being forced to see something you didn't want to see. Maybe about also, well, the ninth house can be also about, I don't know, religion, law, ethics. I don't know. There is something that leaves you leaves a sour taste in your mouth. And then this one basically flew out of the frame, and these people looks like, I don't know, could be doing different things, but I was getting it. It is so far away. I don't know. It's like disconnect with other people. And what the ducks you want to straight up represent, I don't know. And the upheaval with the pie. Oh. Okay, whatever. Where is it? I lost Pisces. Well, Pisces S is okay. All right, and we have here also something you have once started and then left forgotten. It's coming back to remind you, and it's coming back fast with a bang. I don't know what it is. Well, we'll see what comes out with the cards. And also let me know if this type of reading is actually at least fun, if not really usable, or if it is usable, or well, if it gives you something. Okay, that's it. So we asked aliens for a guidance card or significate card, and you got reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical. Interesting. Maybe that's the tower that Hagalas was representing. Because otherwise well, you had Vunio and Ingwas, which is, fertility, potential, everything, yeah. On, yeah, plus something that leaves a sour taste in your mouth. You learned something. It's like maybe it's about how other people are used by someone. You find out some things that just you cannot leave like that. Just going to pull a couple of cards from tarot, like issue and challenging energy and supporting energy. So issue. Did I pull also an outcome for the other? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Oh, Ace of Cups in reverse. Challenging energy. They came together, so I'm getting that they need to be together. Okay, and support. Five of Swords. Oh, that's some support. Okay. Maybe I'll clarify, or maybe, yeah. Okay. Oh. All right. So Ace of Cups is an issue. Is maybe how, I don't know. It's about it's some sort of feeling that you can't integrate, or maybe it's the thing that is leaving the sour taste in your mouth. It's almost, I'm getting you, that's something you can't live with. That, yeah, sounds a little bit too dramatic, but I don't know. It just doesn't sit with you right. Challenging energy is Three of Wands and Strength. It's like the next steps and the courage that it requires, with the strength being a major arcana. It's not nothing, definitely. It is a huge challenge, and your spirit guides are acknowledging it. So do I. Maybe you need to stand against someone tyrannical, and that's definitely never easy. And the support is Five of Swords. It's an Aquarius card. It's about being confused a little bit, but Swords is about thinking, right? Ideas, communication. The supporting energy is to find clarity first, like think about it, sit on it. Can we clarify the Five of Swords? I mean, okay. Well, the five is also change, right? Comes after Four of Swords, which is like mental healing and I don't know, accepting the situation. Five of Swords is then about going a step further and trying to change something because, you know, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And Two of Pentacles in reverse as a clarifier. Because it's not a situation that is sustainable with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It is unbalanced, it won't work, it needs to change. And you know that probably already. Okay. I sort of feel like that this is I mean, it's a little bit longer than the other ones, but I don't care. It's just I don't want to leave you hanging without I don't know, a proper advice. Hmm. Let's get you at least one oracle card. A woodland warden. Advice. Best advice. What to do. What can Libra do in this situation? Poor little beauty-loving Libra. I don't know. I hope this makes sense to someone. So, Spirit, please advise for Libra in this situation. I was trying to shuffle on camera. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to advise for Libra. Okay. The Snail and the Huckleberry, Trust in the Invisible, and Finch and Peach, Romance. Okay, you had this heart here, and I don't know, the Ace of Cups could be also about not accepting romantic feelings, but this is not what I was getting at all. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, so let's quickly get the message also from the guidebook. I hope this wasn't more confusing than... This is 36 and this is... Okay, this is 41. Your vibrancy and charm have led to a blossoming romance. Be open and accepting of new love's many delights. This wasn't a love reading at all, just that the heart was there. So I don't know. Maybe there is a portion of Libras that has nothing to do with with the rest, but it feels weird a little bit. The snail and the huckleberry, trust in the invisible. I have to trust that this is what needs to come out. I have no other, you know, possibility to, I don't know. Now is a good time to follow your bliss, trusting invisible support. With great risk comes great reward. Okay. So I hope that made sense somehow, because we know that all these kind of energies can manifest differently in our lives. So, okay, I think that's it for you, Libra. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe if you like this reading, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. On to Scorpio. Okay, so what are the messages for Scorpio? Okay, so we got 8th house. Oh, Mars and Gemini. Bergano. This is coming out quite a lot, which is about growth, nurturing, creativity, and development, which is fantastic because that's telling me that this is one of the main energies in the collective that I'm reading for, and I'm all for it. And I mean anything you're going through, but this is really brings me joy. Then we have a Fehu that didn't come out yet, I think, for anyone. And this is about wealth, abundance, success, prosperity, resources. Beautiful. And Awas. This is about renewal, initiation, transformation, a new cycle. With Mars, very action. Mm-hmm. Okay, so these two runes here are fantastic. We have here a car. Maybe you're getting a new car, maybe you're traveling somewhere. The robot makes an appearance here again. And there is just a lot of pleasant surprises, revelations, and celebration. We have here, I don't know, you can't see it. I promise I'll do the dice differently next time. You have a happy face and singing face. You have balloons, and the drink and the flashlight, which is the revelations. And here we have an alien. well, we had right the eighth house, and it's all sort of on a side. And this is, this is your house, Scorpio. And this is, it's about, yeah, intimacy, mystery, underworld, shadow, inheritance, taxes. Yeah. Mm. Loans, assets, property, da 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 da. Yeah, a lot of things. But it's your home, so whatever you think that this will mostly affect, maybe you're getting, inheriting some money, because we have Fehu, which is wealth, abundance, success, and it's, yeah, here with the with the Avas. It's a new cycle. It's a different cycle. Beautiful. I'm taking it for me as well. I mean, let's wait what comes out of the cards, right? I, I think yeah. So let's get one alien card. Okay. Oh, these two came out for someone else. We have Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, past life. But Ouroboros is also about healing, about cycles, right? When we had new cycles with Ava. And Grace, timid, misunderstood, shy. Oh, I don't think you. And we had this alien. Okay, so this is what it's about. Okay, I mean, sometimes I get a totally different interpretation when I just look at the pictogram on the dice, and I get a word or a picture or something, and sometimes not. Okay, so we'll get one card. Oh yeah, well, we just get the issue, support, and challenge. Challenge and support in that order. We need to shuffle better. Okay. The Emperor and Ten of Cups or Ten of Pentacles on a split. Yeah. Abundance. Notice there was a tower as well. Okay. All right, so the issue, the main issue, what do we need to talk about? The World and Two of Wands. Getting a lot of cards. Okay, and support. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, the main issue, and Two of Wands in reverse. There's a new cycle with the Avas. Initiation, transformation. Wow, it's the rune. But here is it represented by the Wheel of Fortune. And sort of automatically came out of Two of Wands in reverse, which is a little bit of maybe the last moments of indecision before you step into this new cycle. I don't know. I'm not going to try to make any interpretation that it could be for me. I don't want to do that. First of all, I don't want to expose myself like that. And second of all, this isn't about me. I can do so many readings for myself, right? The problem is I don't trust I don't trust myself to read for me. Okay. You had Mars, so there is a sort of a push energy, maybe the action you need to. Is it a challenge? Why is it a challenge? 9 of Wands. Are you partying too much? If it's a challenge, or this is about how where you channel your energy. When it came out with a Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords is about the mental anguish, like obsessive thoughts about something. But Nine of Swords is also about the last push, right? So you can see in this card there are 8 black birds or ravens, and there is already the glimmer of hope with the white one. So whatever the obstacles are that are represented here by the Nine of Wands, you're overcoming them with your mental strength, like with your discipline or decision. And remember, ready is not a feeling, it's a decision. I mean, you can feel not ready. I do believe that. But the readiness from not ready to ready, it's not something that will come with a bang, right? You need to find the time to reevaluate. Yeah, maybe now I'm ready. Let's try. Let's go. And the challenge is a Page of Wands in reverse. Just sorry, challenge support. Damn it. And Page of Wands in reverse as support is just telling you, just go for it. Give it a go. Don't no expectations. Assuming whatever you're doing is safe, go for it. What do you have to lose? You should know that everything has maybe a trade-off. Hopefully you are aware of those. If not, find out and make an informed decision, or just give it a go and find out as you go. And maybe you can deal with these things as you go. All right, that's actually a much better, in my opinion. But it depends on your situation. Some people like to be very informed upfront, and some people are not that, depending on that. So however you prefer it, go for it. Jump on a new cycle. It looks exciting and supported by the universe. Okay. All right. So, Scorpio, I hope this message brought you, well, some encouragement, hopefully, and help. And I hope you felt heard and seen. And I hope to see you next time. Bye. And let's on to Sagittarius. Okay. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Okay. Interesting. We have a 12th house. Pluto here. Pisces again. Which is also 12th house, Pisces, right? I mean, it's ruled. And it's about ending, healing, closure, spirituality, and also everything that's hidden. Everything that's hidden. We have Fehu here between, well, something frozen, something on ice. And Pluto. Transformation, power, rebirth. Fehu is about wealth and abundance and success, and we just had it in Scorpio. Okay, and we have, all right, let's go here first. Let's unpack Tivas in reverse. Tivas in reverse, well, it's air energy, but it's like, well, Tivas is justice. In reverse, it can be sort of passive energy, which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Passivity has its place, but or stillness. But if it's because there could be different ways how to express the stillness in a positive way with the runes as well. It's what I'm getting is about being maybe you're trying not to see something when it comes to the 12th house. Maybe you don't have the motivation, or for some reason there are things maybe in healing or spirituality or endings you don't want to go into for some reason. Ugh. And I feel attacked. Yeah, attacked is a little bit too strong word, but hey, I said what I said. There's a lot of things I don't want to see. I hope I don't have to. And we have the 2 candles, which I labeled twin flames lately. And next to Petro. And Petro is mystery, fate, secrets, change. it's facing away from this candles. That means, yeah, loss of faith, apathy, disillusionment. I hope it isn't freezing the abundance here, because we have Fehu next to this, as it just came out. But hey, freezing. Nothing's freezing forever, right? We just have to transmute the energy. If we are blocking anything in our life for whatever reason, we can, and we absolutely have the ability to transmute this energy, release what no longer serves us, and attract in our life what we want to have in our life, right? Okay. From the story dice. So next to Pluto, the transformation and so on and so on, we have some sort of epiphany that is the key for you in order to find the diamond in, maybe in your shadow. Why is it upside down? It's something, it's very emotional. With the Pisces as well. Very watery. Moon. So the key for the transformation, okay, I'm not getting anything else, so let's get the alien card and the tarot. The first half of the zodiac signs were easier. Well, let me tell you. But hey, I'm not complaining. So, MIB, Men in Black, stalking, intimidation, confrontation, came out in reverse. Vesica Pisces, divine feminine, birthing, fertility, came out in reverse. This is a very confusing reading for me. Sagittarius. And I don't know what I'm pulling so many cards. I hope, I think, yeah, that wasn't even visible. This one is visible. Okay. Because it has some nudity. Just let me pull my finger on the right place. So this is Nagas, lovers, erotica, sensuality. Okay, let's I think it wouldn't be really visible anyway. And again, the grace, timid, misunderstood, shy. That came out for Scorpio, and then day before, I don't know, Leo, Virgo, I don't remember. So, I mean, I don't think that every time that this will come out, it's about the twin flames, but that's obviously there is some sort of counterpartish connection that is affecting you right now. I mean, it's not the main theme of the reading, but it's there. And in order for you to know, maybe that this is your reading, then yeah, it's coming out. Um, the divine feminine. I don't know. Maybe that's you, but this card is also like nicely balanced divine feminine. And men in black stalking. Huh. Okay, so what is the main issue or main message for Sagittarius? Two of Pentacles. Challenging energy. That's a lot of challenges. And supporting energy. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So Two of Pentacles. Is about balancing some situation. I don't know if it's about balancing the relationship with something else, but we had that there was some sort of passivity or lack of motivation for going into some things, going into shadow, into what's hidden. I don't think this has anything to do with this love thingy that came out. I mean, these cards. That's at least what I'm getting. So if you came for that, then thank you for stopping by. Come again. Come back again. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. I don't... Three of Cups, sorry. And Three of Wands in reverse. I don't know. I mean, if this is balancing your, like, Three of Cups is about, well, social circles, celebration, you know, having fun with friends. And Three of Wands, well, in this card, she's waiting for some important documents to be delivered by the postman. Came out in reverse, but, well, she's, you know, at home, sitting alone with the turban on her head and looking at those candles, maybe doing some sort of magic ritual. And Three of Wands in general is about making plans for the future. So maybe balancing your social activities with working on what, you know, drives you further, or maybe spiritual path, spirituality, right? With the Wands could be because there is something you are not looking at, you are not going into. I don't know if you have some sort of excuses, and the Three of Cups is here again as a challenge. So yeah, that's a big confirmation. I only now noticed it. The challenge is Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Right. So more diligent work, less party and partying with friends. And Nine of Pentacles in reverse is as a challenge, is to to build on, to maybe, oh, what happened? Okay, I fixed it. I hope it won't move right now. Well, you know, it's still on borrowed iPad with the gooseneck taped to the central heating pipes. That's currently my recording setup. Okay. Anyway, I hope I was able to plaster it together. I definitely will be. I don't know when exactly did. What was I saying? All right, we were here. The guidance is to find the time or find the balance, how to balance your social life, because this here it's a very big emphasis on balance as well. It's not like you're doing anything wrong when you are having fun with your friends. Uh, Fun, play, create is very, very, very important. But it shouldn't serve as a excuse or just a filler, so we don't have to look on things that we need to do or we need to heal still or need to discover about ourselves. Oh, I just got a quote from a book. It's about Marcus Aurelius, and the quote goes, um, "To whom much is given, much is expected from." And the support is Ace of Swords in reverse. How is it support? Can we clarify? I mean, yeah. I got that, but it felt, yeah. Okay, that's it. It's you have to step out of shadows, step out from not knowing. It's okay. What's the another quote that I wanted to use for my another project that apparently I won't be ever launching because community rules of Facebook and Meta, and anyway, I wanted to say some stuff that apparently I cannot say on those platforms because it's yeah, I'm being, you know, But I understand. I understand from certain point of view that that certain things need to be censored. But there isn't. I was, if it would be possible to mark any community posts as 18 plus, I wouldn't have any problems with that. Anyway, why am I talking about this? What I wanted to say, the quote goes, "Sapere aude," dare to know. Don't close your eyes and step out of the shadows. Is your guidance from spirit. Okay. I think that's it. 444 was just on a timer. When I looked at it, how long did I record in the new file? For you, of course, it will be connected, hopefully in one video. Thank you very much for being here, for watching. I hope that this message brought you some sort of clarity, encouragement, maybe, and confirmed your intuition. Thank you for allowing me to read for you, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Sagittarius.